Hi, my name is Orseline,
And I'm Scar.
and welcome to my house, Red Book Edition, where I take 15 minutes to draw something from inside my house.
And I'm here to join you on the ride.
Alright, so let's get started.
Let's get it started.
Exactly. We are actually doing things a little bit different.
No.
We're at an angle.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something terrible. Like, we're going to start off without a circle.
No. We're going to start with a circle still.
All right.
But.
You clicked on the right video, everyone.
Yes. We're drawing something that I'm not very good at drawing.
And what's that?
I'll leave this as a surprise.
Okay. All right. We almost got it out of it.
But it might not be too much of a surprise. You guys will probably be able to figure it out. That was a bad circle. See? Circle. And circle number 2.
Okay.
It's 2 circles.
Oh, special treat. We start off with 2 circles this time. Okay.
Looks like 2 little eyes.
Yeah. So you're drawing a face. Is that what's happening?
Not quite.
Okay. Well, I give up.
Okay. Me too.
You got a few more minutes.
I got
there.
2 minutes in. Hold on. Okay. See, I'm thinking of shapes. I want to go about this in shapes because I think that might be the best way to go about it. And I already messed up, so we're gonna think shapes because from what I hear, which isn't much, shapes is the way to go.
Are you talking about the specific thing that you're drawing, or in general?
I think in general. In general,
okay.
The idea is that everything is made up of shapes, so you want to make shapes. And I'm already doing a really bad job at this.
Well, you just started. It's a
And
boat.
It does look like a bow.
Oh, okay. It's not a boat.
It's not a boat.
It was close. It looked like it for a second.
It is a vehicle. And that already gives it away. Because if it's not a boat...
Is it a person in a wagon?
It is, in fact, a wagon. It's not a wagon. It's a little car. And a bad one for that matter. I told you. I forewarned you guys. I'm not good at this.
Well, you're just trying something different that you're not used to, which is good. That's the whole point of this exercise,
Trying to
right?
broaden our horizons here.
Now, does someone say horizon? Let me tell you about all the shapes in horizon.
Tell me about horizon.
There's a cow, and it's flying. There's milk. There's 2% milk.
Horizon. I thought another horizon.
I was referring to the other one, but then
See?
I thought I'd throw you off,
You did throw me off.
I gotta keep people on their toes. It's comedy, baby.
Okay,
I'm kidding. Please don't shut the video off.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry on behalf of Scar. Alright, well, since we're failing really bad, we're just gonna go into
Sketch mode.
Just into it, yeah, into sketch mode.
What this was initially supposed to be. Just straight
yes.
up sketch mode.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Forgive me for this one, because I can already tell it's not going to be good.
If you're watching this, just so we know you're actually watching this and you've gotten this far into the video, leave a comment saying you're forgiven.
Please. And if you don't forgive me,
we'll give you a shout out.
If you don't forgive me, that's okay. I forgive you. For what? I don't know.
For watching the video.
For watching the video. Because you knew that you were getting yourself into something that was not good.
Now, what I'm getting out of this is that you're more you're more into drawing characters and faces and people, that sort of thing, or not even people, but just live objects. Not live objects,
Um,
live things that are alive. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Organic?
Sure. Yeah.
We'll call it organic. Yeah, I'm very bad at drawing inorganic stuff. Very bad at drawing machinery. I'm just very bad in general.
But what if you were drawing Machine Gun Kelly?
That's different. That's different because, as far as I can tell, he's organic.
Okay. But he has machine in the name. Would that throw you off? Like in the middle of
No.
drawing him?
What might throw me off is
freaking out
is the tattoos, because
Oh,
that would be a lot of detail,
Okay.
and that just might throw me off. But otherwise, that might be okay.
Okay. Now, does this car have windshield wipers?
I don't think it does.
Well, they gotta fix that. Cause
They should. You definitely
it's
can't
dangerous.
drive this car in the rain. And I'm not making it looks like a fake car that you draw as a kid.
I couldn't draw that well.
I'm not making this up. It looks like that. I'm just bad at it. I'm just gonna go jump into the details here because
Jump into those deets.
it's, I don't know. I already failed. Yeah, just gonna do that. Just gonna do that.
You didn't fail.
We're gonna
You
do
just
that.
started. You're fine. Look at it. I see it. I know what it is. Immediately, it's a car.
You know what's crazy to me is people that draw like cars, like they actually design like actual cars, and how they draw them, because it's insane.
Is it because of the aerodynamics and how they need to like literally get the geometry right, or else people will be affected by it?
Probably, but
Oh.
even when they're sketching it, when they're sketching, uh, I guess a prototype, I guess you can call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
crazy how they get these little details just right. See, like those wheels are off, but it's okay. We're gonna
That's
move on.
fine.
We're gonna move on.
Well, they spend probably millions of dollars designing these things, so
They get people that are good.
not just good, but they have time. I think a lot of the issue with art is that it's rushed, isn't it? I feel like that's kind of the thing with it, is it takes a very long time to come out with a quality product. But if you have the money and the time, obviously almost anything can boil down to money and time, but I feel like once you have that, you have the ability to come in with quality.
Well, I mean, for
Otherwise, you're lacking in some area.
for the manufacturers, I guess they have money, but for the artists, it's just the people that draw these cards. It's insane. It's insane.
Ah,
I can't. I give props to people who draw cars or just any sort of machinery, because it's very difficult. I'm just gonna throw in some little details here because oopsie daisy. There we go. Now there's gonna be more details in this little card that I probably won't include because I can't even read what the little writing on this card says. And there's a little number in here that I might exclude too, because I'm just not gonna do it justice for right now.
who knows? May have time at the end and get back to it.
Maybe.
Now, funny enough, in video games, oftentimes driving games and stuff are used as
Okay, I failed at this.
centerpieces for advancements in graphics and things like that. And they usually look incredible nowadays. And I think that's because cars are a lot easier to render and just create in video games because there's no texture to it. There's no human texture or really any texture. Is metal, so it's kind of flat, glossy. I know that sounds like I'm contradicting myself there. The body is sort of flat, not a lot of texture to it. It's glossy in terms of the color, and it's easier to kind of nail down rather than a face with texture and details and wrinkles and this, that, and the other. So it's a fun little thing. I feel like it's something that gets brought up quite often. And of course, it's still hard. Everything in development is hard, but I just always found it fascinating how it's like, oh yeah, this is why these games look so good, is because they don't have to worry about certain aspects.
It's true. It's true. Having done a little intro into 3D modeling, it is so much easier to do a 3D model of something that is inorganic as opposed to something that's organic. Because you can start with these shapes,
Mm-hmm.
and it it's all basically made up of shapes. Which is why I wanted to start with shapes when I was drawing this. And it's, I don't know about the texture because that's different. That's a different program
Uh huh.
for making it. When you do the texture on it, it's like almost like a 3D painter program, but and you can like create the textures and everything on there.
Uh huh.
But yeah, for things like that, you start with a square, or you start with a rectangle. You can start with a sphere or circle. You can start with a plane, or a cylinder, and all of these like your wheels can be like little cylinders. You start off with that,
Mm-hmm.
and your body can start off with a rectangle,
Uh huh.
with another rectangle. Then you slowly start to
Develop and add the details.
adjust it, as needed. You stretch the bottom out and create like a trapezoid, like it is here. Like this little car, for somebody who was good at 3D modeling,
Uh huh.
not me, obviously, because I'm not good at it,
Don't sell yourself short.
but someone who is good at it could probably do this more easily than, like an animal of some kind or anything organic. You know what? There's chairs in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to draw.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna draw some really bad chairs here, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, already can tell they're not good.
Yeah, it looks like that's
Shh, shh. It's a chair.
it's a person in there, but
It's a chair. I'm just letting you guys know it is a chair.
is it a windshield wiper?
It's not. This
I
car.
have a lot of concern for
This
this
car
for
does
this car.
not have windshield wipers. It looks like a little sports car.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is terrible.
this isn't terrible.
It looks,
You're not even done. Why are you being so hard on yourself? You got time to.
because when it comes
Add
to
details
shapes, it looks. There's this thing that has, it's like this. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a field of view, I guess you can call it.
Uh huh.
Where there's like a vanishing point, right? And then everything, like let's say the vanishing point's here, everything that you see kind of follows this vanishing point. Obviously the vanishing point's not there, but we can even assume that it's here. And it follows this vanishing point, and this is breaking all the vanishing point rules.
Oh.
This is just like you're looking at it and you're just like, there's something weird about it. Can I put a finger on it? Maybe, maybe not. Obviously, if you're an artist, you probably can. Um, but just something about it is weird, and it's that where your lines or your angles all kind of like see like these lines are probably supposed to be kind of more parallel, but
I see.
I failed
You
to
know.
do it because I'm just really bad at drawing these kinds of things. So we're just gonna do that. There you go.
Well,
Oh, I don't
you were
want to
buying time.
say thank the Lord, but
You were buying
looks
time.
like we are out of time.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I just didn't know what else to do to it.
I'm just saying, there was like 3 minutes there where you were explaining concepts to me, and I was like, you should probably be drawing.
I
You should probably
do.
be doing some shading or something.
I was gonna do shading, but
There's a couple of areas where I think it would help, but it's fine.
just the little back seats. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
We're
All
calling.
right.
We're calling
And it looks like there's a
That-
giant behind the passenger seat
it.
staring over.
that is it. That is gonna be the final product because I can't
Final
make it.
product.
Can't make it any better than that.
You know what? Let the people decide if this is any good. You're being very hard on yourself, and I'm not a fan of it. So here's the original. Here's what's being
This is what it's
replicated
supposed
here.
to. This is somewhat what it's supposed to look like. There are chairs in there. You can see the little chairs in
Little chairs in there, yeah.
there.
See, if you didn't install, you could have put that 88 in there.
I didn't want to put that 80 in there because it wouldn't fit,
Face the right direction.
and they would be lopsided eights. You know, we all know they'd be lopsided eights. So, and see that like there's no way I could put that in there.
I mean, yeah, try.
And this little tiny, it looks like a little Hot Wheel
Yeah.
thing. These lines are even off. They're supposed to be like lines over here, and it's just all the way through.
That's fine.
But you know what? There you guys have it. I tried
There you
something different for you guys. I tried something new, and that's what it is.
So come on down to the non-professionals where you get non-organic drawings.
Where
So-
you get non-professional,
Exactly.
non-organic.
Well, I like what I see here. I think this is good. Again, I feel like this is part of why you wanted to do this in the first place, was to challenge yourself and just kind of see what you can get done in 15 minutes. And the fact that you were even able to finish this in 15 minutes, I think says, you know what, you're good. Oh man, now that I flipped it to the trunk area, I see what that is in the back. Okay,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I didn't.
It's like some mufflers.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's
it is,
pretty
but
cool.
it's there.
All right, any
There you
closing
guys have
thoughts?
it. Still hard, still difficult. I thought maybe it won't be too bad to draw a little car. It's bad.
Well, you know, you did what you could. And I appreciate it, and I think our viewers do too. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, non-professionals on YouTube, Instagram, and twitch.tv/non-professionals. If you're into horror games, I am trying to make my way through the Callisto Protocol. I'm hoping to keep streaming that. I just streamed a little bit of it yesterday. And yeah, hopefully that's all up on YouTube as well. So if you want to catch it, you can catch live streams. I'm dual streaming, you know, trying to up my game. Twitch and YouTube. You can catch the archive on YouTube. But either way, if you want to just stick to the art, support the art that Orseline's doing, keep it locked here. We're going to be doing another one next week. But until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.